whole time.
Are you freaking serious?
Yes, I am. They are going to just see that the whole time. And yep, we are live with a big ass blue E, and I can't bring us up. Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh wow! I for some
You got us up.
for some
Yeah,
odd
she said,
reason
yeah, we up.
we
Yeah,
up,
we up.
we live, but for some odd reason it won't get off of the title screen. It will not get off of the title screen for some reason. I cannot.
Oh, well, it went back to the title screen.
I mean,
It had us up.
we
It had
popped up for a second.
wait. Are we up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
up.
up now.
Oh well, shoot! I can't. Well, then I can't see it then.
I mean, that's you, brother. Don't worry about you. 'Cause
Oh,
we got us.
okay. Well, hey, I thought it was the same thing with us. Okay, don't get on me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven. Joined always by my co-host, Dre Shay. How's it going, y'all?
What's popping? What's popping?
What's
Man.
cracking, family? What's cracking, family?
Nothing much. So, okay, apparently all I can see on my screen, I can't see us at all. So on my screen, I just see this big ass blue E. All I just see is the title screen, but both of y'all can actually see us physically, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
man, we good, bro. We see you
Okay.
moving your damn hand.
Okay. You know, hey, just make it show, okay? Don't get on me. Just make it show. All right. So today, like I said, today I said this is going to be a two-part episode. The first part is for the ladies. Ladies, so I hope that you're watching out there because this one is for y'all. We're going to be talking about the 8 men to avoid when dating. We ought to be talking about that. This is part 1. So I hope that y'all are ready for this because I got a feeling this one is going to be crazy.
Okay.
So, man. So I'm going to have, I'm going to leave the comments to you guys because I'm going to have the screen up on mine with all the with the 8 people with the 8 things. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna be looking much. I'm not gonna be looking at YouTube at all. All right.
Okay, dope.
All right. So ready, set, here we go. So number 1, the perennial bachelor. Now, this particular person seems to have it all. Good looks, solid job, loads of interesting friends, and charming personality. He even has a string of long-term relationships that seem to go nowhere. This guy might tell you what's missing in his life is marriage and kids. Yet he has 1,000,001 reasons he's never settled down with Mrs. Right. This guy typically hasn't settled down because he has no intentions to. Even if he says he wants to, he typically finds a reason to jet when things get too serious. As soon as the relationship gets too deep, you finally left your toothbrush at his place along with a couple of pairs of clean underwear in one of his drawers, he'll say something to effect is, "It's not you, it's me." If he's been a bachelor for as long as you've been alive, he's most likely going to stay that way. So we're going to talk about this first one right here, the perennial bachelor.
The perennial bachelor.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You see, that's that brother who it probably correlates a little bit with another one that we read earlier, that the guy who loves to chase. And but a lot of times what the perennial bachelor is that the brother is he finds a flaw. He's always looking for a flaw.
All the time, 24.
And once he finds that flaw, sister can hang it up, but she ain't gonna never get back because she done. It could be that little baby toe. I got a little bit of crust on it, but with that baby toe with a little bit of crust on it, brother found that flaw. Brother gone because he found the flaw that he can't deal with. I can't deal with it. When she lay next to me, that little piece of crust just be rubbing up on my leg.
You can't talk about the crusty baby too. There's other little lotion can't fix. Little Jergens can fix. Little Johnson can fix that right there. Little Johnson.
No. It ain't gonna do that. It ain't gonna do that. Not that brother right there.
You telling me that a little bit of Johnson can't fix it?
He got sensitive skin because he a bachelor. That's what it is.
Oh my good God. Okay, so this goddamn. We starting out like this. We starting out strong in the mug right here now. Look, Shay speechless.
Go ahead,
y'all.
talk.
Shay speechless. I can't say that. Go ahead. Say I'm laughing too much. Go.
God. Ooh, the parental bachelor.
Yes, the perennial bachelor.
Use him as a one night stand.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though. He's the kind of person who tries to get a relationship, and he actually has a relationship with these women, and then eventually, like Dre says, probably find that one flaw and calls it done. And then gives you that whole patented line. It's not you, it's me. You're good how you are, but it's just me right now. It's just the things that I'm going through right now that we cannot continue this. I apologize, but it's not you, it's me.
Oh man, well, avoid him at all costs.
So
okay, I'm sorry. I stepped away for 2 seconds.
No, you good, bro. You good, bro. So apparently this guy is a kind of guy who wants to settle down. He says the thing that's missing in his life is marriage and kids.
Right.
So by that term right there, that terminology right there, basically saying like he's never been married, nor does he have kids. They're starting to hit a little too close to home right now. And yeah,
close to home, right?
Yeah, he has a million reasons as to why he has not settled down with Mrs. Wright.
Mm-hmm.
So besides the fact that he has no intentions on settling down, what makes y'all think that this person has 1,000,001 reasons as to why he has not settled down? Besides the fact that he does not want to settle down, what do you believe would be other reasons that this person would give as to why they have not settled down?
He probably want to have his cake and eat it too. He probably want to use the excuse like, oh man, I want to be sure. Like I want to be 100% sure. I'm going to keep her on the back burner because I know she got the traits that I'm looking for and that I want. But I think it's somebody else out there that has the same thing, but just a little bit more. Miss Green, she said he just wants to hit it until he don't no more.
Lady and gent, this is Tracia. She is the one who gave me this topic.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We do appreciate it.
Because this is gonna be interesting.
Man, tell me about it. And we only started at number 1 and we already like this. Come on now. Oh,
right. You know, already. Yeah.
Man, so
yeah,
like he said, like this
he always has an excuse. It's always an excuse. It's always that man, it's somebody else with more. He's the type that will look for his whole entire list.
Exactly.
And by the time he then found his whole entire list, he done been through like maybe 3 to 7 women already.
That's a lot of women.
Yeah, that is a lot of women. Because he's very particular about his list.
That's a lot of women. I'm just saying that's a lot of women. That's all I can say is that's a lot of women.
Yeah.
But my thing is this. This particular guy.
Hi, Kim.
This particular guy.
She said, hi, guys. I'm ready to learn the guys to stay away from. So you got to read. You have to read Bachelor number 1.
She said Bachelor number 1.
Come on, let's make this fun. Add some good energy to this.
We're going to add some energy to this.
So here's the deal right here. Yo, I have some technical difficulties with my second cellular device. So Shivani, it's going to be all you in these comments, baby. Oh, yeah, I do apologize for it.
I mean, I can bounce back and forth, but that's a lot of bouncing back and forth right now.
No. Shay said she got it right. You got it right.
Yes, I got it. I need my audience to give me some energy. Yes.
Are we doing it like this? Okay, so Bachelor number 1 is the perennial bachelor.
There we go.
This perennial bachelor. I'm not going to read this whole thing again. I'm just letting you know I'm not reading the whole courts and things. I'm not reading his profile again.
Sum it up so Miss Kimberly can get the gist of the topic today.
Okay, so for bachelor number one, he has it all: good looks, solid job, and interesting friends, and a charming personality. He even has long-term relationships. Also, this guy might seem to want marriage and kids in his life. That's what he says is missing, but yet has millions of reasons as to why he doesn't have it. This particular guy hasn't settled down because guess what? He has no intention to. As soon as a relationship gets too deep, you finally left your toothbrush at his place, right along with a couple of pairs of panties in his drawer. He'll start to say, "It's not you, it's me." If he's been a bachelor as long as you've been alive, most likely he's going to stay that way. Ladies,
Absolutely.
bachelor
And
number one.
and he's a bachelor because he found the flaw in your ass.
Absolutely.
It's like you got a little bit of crust on that baby toe,
Oh,
and he don't like it.
Here we
So
go.
that's why he don't want to marry you. So go ahead to the next one, please.
Oh, God.
Miss Green, hold on before we go to the next one. Miss Green was right. She said he changed his list with each woman that he meets. That is why he will never be married.
Mhm.
Okay, but also that can be true. But let me get serious for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
But you evolve every single day.
You right.
What you want today is not what you want tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And you may date somebody, and you might be in this relationship with this person, and you be like, I don't want this. This is not what I really want. Because you're unsure about what you really want for yourself. You're unsure about yourself. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why you're still going to be a perennial bachelor, because you don't know what you really want.
Exactly.
I mean, you have a steady everything you have. You're steady in everything, but in your love life, you don't know exactly what you really
Unless
want.
you really
That's
want.
that's the main reason why you're still a bachelor, because you don't know what you want, and also you're scared to finally to commit to something that may
It's
be
really
real to
serious.
you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you don't want to give nobody that kind of control over you that you feel like you give somebody that control over you. That's my 2 cents.
Hey,
number two.
then that,
Appreciate it.
okay, number 2. Go ahead.
Okay. No. You gotta say it right. You got
Number 2.
bachelor number 2, ladies, is the player. The player.
Hey.
Monogamy is not in this guy's vocabulary. He loves hanging out together, but he also loves hanging out with a lot of other women. The sex with you might be amazing, but it won't be amazing enough to make him want to have sex with just you. God damn. God damn. This type of guy always leaves you second guessing yourself because he lacks in making plans, often cancels on you, never talks about the future. Players will always leave you feeling insecure and constantly wondering where the relationship is headed. If you're looking for a committed, monogamous relationship, you won't find it with this guy.
Okay.
Let's us talk
Woo!
about the player.
Alrighty. Copyright to Teddy Riley. So we're gonna own the rights to this. I see nothing wrong with spreading myself around. It's my prerogative.
Mm. Ooh. Haberdasheries and hemoglobin. All right.
All right.
Man, nothing. I think we can end that one right there. God damn. But
Well,
but
play the player before you get played.
But we all know what a player is. We all know the styles of a player. We
Right.
all know it. We all know it. They talk that good talk. They get that good, and then that's that. Mainly is all they want is just good from you. And they'll go on with someone else, but they're gonna keep you on. They're gonna keep you in the rotation as well. You is now a part of the rotation, not rotation. You're part of the rotation.
That rotation.
You're part of that rotation of that player.
It keeps it going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss Kim. Stay far away from him as possible.
Man, you need to stay away from the player. Stay away from the player because, like I said, monogamy is not in this guy's vocabulary. He does not want just you. He wants you, but not just you.
No, it's not even the fact that he even just wants just you. It's the whole thing is just that he likes variety.
Yeah,
Man.
he will never be emotionally available.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't like one type of ice cream. He want Neapolitan.
Yeah,
not even Neapolitan. He's the rainbow sherbet.
He want Baskin Robbins. He want all 31 flavors.
This is true. This is definitely true.
That is 100% true. He wants to dabble in some of every bit of a morsel that he can. Every flavor, everything under the sun.
Will Chamberlain is his father.
I was thinking more so of a Future or Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but you know,
Fetty Wap.
We're not gonna
You
use the
feel
word
me?
wop in this one, please. No wops in this one.
Whoppy whoppy. Let's go to number 3, brother.
All right, Shivani.
Alrighty.
Now, come on, give me the
We
best
got
number 3.
okay. Good. What am I giving advice on the player?
No. You my bachelor call out.
Oh,
Only
okay.
on number
First,
3.
let's get to Miss Green.
Go ahead.
Miss Green said, especially if it's good. Yes, all 31 flavors, especially if they good. And then Baskin Robbins keep their 31 flavors on rotation. So he probably won't want to just 31 flavors.
It's on
All
rotation.
right.
Nothing wrong with spreading myself around.
All right now.
That's a lot of energy though. Like when he finds the right one, he ain't gonna have no energy to give. That's disgusting. Moving right along. We're
Little Peter
doing
can't go no more.
We on 3.
right.
We on 3.
All right. Bachelorette number 3.
Bachelor number 3 is Mr. Potential. This guy has so much going for him, but something is always holding him back. Maybe he has issues with money or can't seem to hold down a steady job. He's going to live on your couch. He might drink a little too much and not be able to get sober as hard as he tries. He maybe lack ambition and can never figure out what he wants to do with his life. No matter what it is, you see so much potential in him. If he could just get his shit together, even though it says stuff, I'm saying shit together. Almost done there, bro. Got one last line. Girl, let him get his life together without you. You don't need a science project.
Woo!
You need a man. Dre, go ahead and say what you got to say, bro.
First and foremost, if that motherfucker don't see his own potential, can't nobody show it to him.
Exactly.
You can't do nothing. Okay. Now, Mr. Potential is an onion. He has so many layers to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The real question is, when you're dealing with Mr. Potential, how many layers are you willing to legit pull back to actually get to the brain of this dude? You know? So, if you're not willing to spend that extra time with Mr. Potential to start pulling them layers back, avoid him at all costs. Why? Because 5 years have passed and you're going to be like, I ain't got nowhere with this motherfucker.
But he still got potential.
Right. That is always the end line. The end line. He has potential. Let it
That's
go.
always what it is. He has potential. The thing is, if he has potential, why hasn't he showed it in the 5 years you've been fucking with him?
No, the thing is that he might have potential, but a lot of times it's that he hasn't tapped into his own potential.
This is definitely true.
Or the biggest thing about potential, to be honest with you, is that that brother has a lot of insecurities inside of himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why he's still living in potential, because he's not willing to take that risk to go forward, to be the man, to do the things that he needs to do. Yeah. So that's why you always got potential.
Yeah,
he has not grasped the fundamentals of his life.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
He probably grasped it, but he's scared to step out on it. Step out on faith to make it
because
happen.
It's like there's nothing wrong with being shown where to go, as long as you were shown and then you actually take that path yourself. But go ahead,
Don't own the rights, but I'm gonna go again. Let me show you the way to go. Go ahead, Chef.
All right, so let's get to I love the fact that the ladies is like coming. They coming. Okay, Miss Kim said she was like, had that don't want that again. Change them. I get it. I get it. Let me tell you, I think out of everybody, out of all these bachelors, Mr. Potential probably is the most stressful one, because it's always that little bit of ounce of hope in the back of your head. You like, okay, he made 5 steps forward. I just need to push him. He just need to keep going. Then come to find out, this motherfucker made 3 steps back, and you won't even know. Okay.
Well, it's because Mr. Potential, he's there and you see it. Now that's the biggest thing, is that you see it, but he don't see it.
No.
Like you will hit that laugh like, what the hell is you doing? We was good before. So we got Miss Green. She said, bam, what he said. So Dre, whatever you said, you hit it clean on the head.
As always.
All right. Oh, hi, Miss Jazzy Jazz.
What
She
up,
said
Jazzy?
What's up, Jazz?
she was like, you'll never get to the core of Mr. Potential, and everything Mr. Potential has to offer to you is a complete letdown. Oh, I get it. She like, hey, in so many words, she like, do not get your hopes up with Mr. Potential. Oh, and Miss Green was like, because he's showing his potential to someone else. You know what? I love that perspective, because that's definitely probably true. Like you getting the letdown by somebody else is getting like his really legit full going hard. You like, hold on, wait a minute.
It's like you're the builder.
Right.
But you don't reap those benefits.
Exactly.
Because someone else is going to reap the benefits of what you built up.
This is true. Shout out to you, Miss Green, for that perspective. I love it. Miss Kimberly, she said you are so right. So she agreeing. I don't know who she's agreeing with, but whatever somebody said, you hit it clean on them.
More likely one of y'all. More likely one of y'all. Right. Because I ain't said nothing.
Right. Okay. Hey, we got Russ. What's poppin', Russ?
What's good, Russell?
Like,
what's going on, Russ?
He gonna say there's one higher than that. Out at Mini Squeak. Really? That's what we doing today? Okay. And Jackie said hello, everybody.
Okay, Shay, we at number 4.
All right. Bachelorette number 4.
Bachelor number 4 is the, and I put in quotes, I don't do feelings guy. Emotions, any and all types, make this guy extremely uncomfortable. If something is bothering him, guess what? You'll never know. He doesn't like conflict. He doesn't want to talk about anything too deep. He's always about going out and having fun. But if you even considering having a conversation that involves telling him how you feel about something, he'll run for the hills. Relationships involve talking about the hard stuff, not just the hard stuff going on the inside of your relationship, but the hard stuff that's going on in your lives. If you find your guy develops a twitch every time you get a little weepy, you may want to grab your tissues and pack your bags. We're talking about I don't do feelings.
That because his feelings got hurt before. Period. There it is.
And also it's another caveat to that we always talk about. The one thing you can say about that as well is that when you're meeting somebody, you gotta see how they was raised. Some people were raised out of love, and some people was raised out of survival. A lot of times, when people who don't show a lot of emotion like that, they are raised out of survival. And then they probably also got their feelings hurt as well. Is that they put a lot into someone, and that person really let them down, really hurt them, and so they don't want to go back through that thing again. So they try to avoid those feelings as well. But when you're dealing with being raised out of survival, all you know is how to survive. You don't know how to love somebody. And so you're thinking everything is against you and everybody is against you. Mm-hmm. So you're very standoffish to a point that you don't want to be bothered. I mean, you want to be bothered, you want to be cared for, but you standoffish to the point because you don't trust anyone with your heart, be trusting anyone inside your inner circle.
Absolutely. All right. Now, ladies, the reason to avoid this particular person is most of us women are emotional creatures. We don't mind dropping a tear at the drop of a hat. We don't mind cussing you out because that's what we feel.
That raggedy ass mouth.
This is definitely, hey, I will not call it raggedy. Okay. The words that probably comes out is probably raggedy, but the mouth itself, no. I would say expressive mouth, but with raggedy words. All right. So, ladies, if you are that type of person that wear your emotions on your sleeve and that really, really, truly say how you feel, he ain't it, because you probably gonna have him crying behind closed doors and you don't even know it. All right, so let's get to the comments. Miss Green said, no, just leave. Absolutely. Because you're going to have that there. Oh, my God. I'm starting to notice that these guys to avoid, they make you look old if you decide to want to stay.
That's why why these are supposed to be men you avoid.
Man, like, oh my God. Russell said emotional stunted. I agree. not, he's not vertically stunted. He's emotionally
Oh my God.
just not there. He also said, don't know how to express or accept emotions properly. Absolutely. I feel like he's the type that if he cries, you will never know that this dude didn't sat here and cried. He probably locked himself in a room for like 3-4 days and just cried. And you will never know. Jazz also said he mumbles under his breath when he's upset with you and shuts down when you need him to explain or express himself. Oh, come on, Jazz. Come through. Come through. I love how detailed she extremely was with that. Come through, Jazz. All right. We moving on to the infamous Bachelor number 5.
Bachelor number 5 is the non-communicator. If he wants to see you next weekend, he waits. You straight cut off my game show host voice.
I'm sorry.
Okay, trying this again. Number 5 is the non-communicator. If he wants to see you next weekend, he waits for you to make the plans. When he's running late, it doesn't cross his mind to call and let you know. You might go days without hearing from him because he honestly doesn't see the point in letting you know he's still alive. God damn. With this guy, you don't know. Mind you, this is my first time reading these. With this guy, you don't know what he's doing between dates, who's he with, or where you stand, because communicating what's going on with him just isn't his thing. The most frustrating thing about dating the non-communicator is that more often than not, he just doesn't know he's not communicating. It's a way of life for him, and you're not going to change him. You be the communicator in this one and clearly communicate. I'm out.
Wait a minute, bro. Okay.
Non-communicator.
Wait.
This one about to catch fire.
So you telling me that this non-communicator don't know that he's not communicating?
According to this, he does not know he is not communicating. Because he's not communicating.
He feels the day-to-day contact and day-to-day communication is not important.
Yes.
What he feels that when I talk to you, that's all you need to know. I talk to you when I talk to you. Well, you call me up and we'll talk. Mm-hmm. But for me to reach out to you, I ain't got to reach out to you. You should know where you stand at.
Okay. Wait a minute, dog.
I need a sip of water. I need a sip of water and a shot right now for that one. God damn.
He's terrible at first off, you could be gone today or tomorrow and people not know that you then fell off the face of this earth because you decide not to want to communicate. Do you not know how unhealthy that is?
He doesn't know
unhealthy for you. To him, it ain't unhealthy.
No, it's not. And you want to know what's so interesting? The non-communicator is extremely dangerous because he will never see anything that he's doing is wrong. That's danger. You can't sit here and express to him like, oh, you not communicating with me. That is wrong. He'd be like, no, it's not. Like, he will look at it like, I ain't did shit wrong. You the one that want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you.
Exactly.
That's a wrap. Right. Ladies, let it go. There is no potential in dating him because he's a non-communicator. And 9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna listen. If he don't communicate, you know he don't listen.
True. Why you sound so country right there?
I mean,
did you catch the country tone?
He don't know how to communicate.
Last time I checked, my grandma said closed mouths don't get fed. So that nigga starving because he's a non-communicator.
This is true. Oh,
that's just what it is.
She right on that one. Can't say nothing about that one.
And we ain't mind readers. We ain't mind readers.
No, y'all just got great. Y'all just got great detective skills. That's all y'all got.
Majority of us got great detective skills. Because if I'm not getting paid to be no detective, I'm not about to do nothing extra. It don't take much for me to not tell you that I'm leaving, and it don't take much for me to sit here and pack my bags and be gone. Gotcha. It don't take much. Gotcha. It take a lot to be like, oh, I'm leaving you. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much talking. While I'm talking to you, I could be packing and not be talking to you at all. You get the picture.
We got any
All
comments
right,
about
let's
this
get
one?
to the comments. Ooh.
Get them in, girl. Come on.
All right. Miss Green, she said, well, Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, he won't know I'm alive.
There we go. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I'm so glad you was there. She also said, I just don't have time for the nonsense. Neither do I. My tolerance for nonsense is extremely, extremely, extremely low. Okay? Because communicating is part of the fundamentals. Mm-hmm. All right? Yes, if somebody step on your shoe, you gonna communicate like, hey, you just stepped on my shoe, my foot hurt.
Man, you didn't scuff my brand new Adidas.
Damn. Hello. Okay, Russell said, it's the flip side of you supposed to know what I mean.
There you go.
This, you know what? And I'm so glad that he pointed that out. Mm-hmm. You are absolutely right. You're right. But at the end of the day, realistically, if you don't tell me what's going on with you in your life, I won't know. I will think everything is okay. That's like me sitting up here cooking the wrong food every single day. I'm sure you're going to be like, hey, this ain't really what I want. I ain't asked for this. You're communicating. But if you don't say shit, I'm going to keep constantly cooking this shit. I'm going to fuck it up one day on purpose just to see if you going to say something.
What up, Moni? What up, baby?
What up, Moni? Miss Green, she said, totally agree. I'm going to assume that whatever some of us sat here and said, you agree with it. We hit it on the nose. Shout out to you. Thank you.
Hold on. Yo. We got 10 viewers with us right now. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. We appreciate it. We got 10. But, oh, shit. Jazzy got a whole bunch of shit to say.
Yes, come on, Jazzy. Okay. Jazzy was like, this guy is a narcissist. I love it. That's the word for today, you guys. Narcissist is the word for today. Okay. She said everything is about him. He doesn't realize that it's a two-way street. His phone wasn't ringing and neither was mine. So we both were missing in action. Absolutely. Now, if you pay attention, when females go missing in action, dudes want to blow up the whole entire universe. Where you at? You ain't pick up the phone. However, same way around. Like, if you want me to pick up the phone, you pick up the phone too. If you decide not to want to communicate, I ain't gonna communicate. You do your thing, I'ma do mine. So, ladies, if you like to communicate, because everybody knows good relationships survive off communication, please avoid this man at all costs.
Yo, family.
Ooh.
Yes.
Cassandra, what up? Nate, what's going on, brother Nate? My sister Nene. What up, Nene? What's going on, baby?
What's up to everybody that they can see that I can't see because apparently my YouTube ain't showing me no more comments. But what's up to all of y'all out there? Thank y'all for coming in. All right.
Yes. Shout out. Thank you, Miss Green. First
ready for the next one?
Everybody that slid through. Hold on, Steven.
Go ahead.
Everybody that slid through, I'm definitely loving this energy. I'm loving this feedback. You guys are super duper dope. All right, now we rolling on to the Bachelor number 6.
Bachelor number 6 is the lost soul. It can be easy. It can be easy to fall for this guy. He seduces you with his vulnerable yet brooding, I'm so confused mystique. He asks for your opinion on things. He feeds your ego by tapping into your desire to help him figure his life out. He says he wants one thing, but his actions say something completely different. He comes across as genuine and sweet, and the fact that he seems to need you can be incredibly alluring. But be wary of getting involved with this type of guy. It can be a roller coaster ride going on a journey with him, and often will do nothing but drain your energy. Sometimes it's better to remain his friend and allow him to do his own work solo before entering into any kind of romantic relationship with him. Ladies, the lost soul. God damn.
That dude is the hold on. That dude is the damsel in distress. That's what he is. He's the damsel in distress. No. Hey, Neen. What's up, Neen?
Hold on. You know, remind you of what was that dude from Different World? Shaza from A Different World.
Oh
wow, yeah. Shout out to the old show Different World. Shout out to the old show Different World.
I mean, because he's a predator.
Yes.
Yes.
So what he does is he's very good in reading people. And so what he does, he's reading everything about you, and he sees where you're strong at. So he's going to play off of that,
Hmm.
and it's always going to bring him attention to bring him up. So that's what I said it is. There you go, man. We got some comments, man. Roll with it,
Yes.
girl.
Man, go, go,
Okay.
go, go, go.
So
Hold-
what's up, Niche? All right, we got Miss Harper. She said, "I'm leaving. Time to go." Absolutely. So when the phrase "lost soul," I said, I'm done, because we ain't supposed to be finding nobody's souls. They
I know.
already supposed to be there,
Hey.
intact.
Sometimes you got a lot of soul, you got a lot of candle for it.
I
Sometimes.
know, right?
Baby, hello. We that's the one that's gonna get
And if you
voted
need a
off
candle
the
to light, go
island.
ahead and hit up the candle lady. She will give you a candle to light for that lost soul.
Right, absolutely.
Boom, there it is. Plug right there. Plug. Get it in.
Simone said the lost soul. Oh, absolutely. Miss Green said he's going to stay lost. Absolutely. If he in the woods, please don't go find that man. That man gonna do his own thing. Let him there. Leave him there.
let him there. Let him there.
Leave him be, baby. Leave him be. Okay.
You gonna
Simone
say
said that's the best way to describe him. Absolutely. He's a damsel in distress. It's like every time you doing something, he will get caught up in doing something that he really ain't supposed to be doing. Or he always, can you help me? I need this. I need that. Hold on, bro. While I'm sitting out here trying to save you, can you at least save me one of these days? What if I just happen to want to get lost on purpose?
Can you just please talk to me through this?
Right, absolutely. Like, no, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I picture this type of guy like this. Let me tell you. Females, we when we having the baby, we want our dudes to like be there in the room, holding our hands, coaching us through this. Instead, he gonna hold your hand and be like, "Oh, baby, what am I supposed to do?" He over here going through Lamar's classes with you in the labor room, and you looking like, that's not how this supposed to go here. You're supposed to be coaching me. Instead, you about to give birth to. I hate you, Steve.
Girl, we got comments. We got comments.
Get him.
Okay. So Russell said,